good to go. Oh wait, are we good to go? No. The sound doesn't wake up until I'm like, hey sound, you should be working.
Maldura, play.
Now we're ready.
Could you let me in the adventure, please, Lachlan? Thank you. I think it's loading. Anyways, let's get started. You're doing it. I think I'm on the wrong zone, but it's fine.
I'll just summon the order.
Yeah.
Because we'll start here.
Yep. Alright. Last time on Allergy's Adventures. As we entered the artifact chamber, the prominent feature of the room was a shield hovering gently in place. The shield appeared to be orienting itself towards Algae, or so he thought. Algae sneakily tries to keep moving in front of the shield, so it's always facing him, but it's clear who the true chosen one is, Bretwin.
Oh.
Bretwin adorns the shield, while Algae quickly dashes in front of Olsen to the cloak rack and takes a cloak of displacement. And Olsen instead tries on a pair of Nightwing boots of disintegration, and Bretwin also greedily takes a second artifact, a pair of wing boots.
How dare you.
Algae and his companions then headed off towards the Algatharian engine, or heart of the city, as some might say. They are taken down deep in the depths of Algathair and are greeted by an amazing spectacle of mana. A giant mana crystal sits in the middle, with all types of contraptions, gears, and moving parts around it. Olsen and Bretwin are in awe and confused by the contraption, but Algae knows his way around a mana crystal too. So he quickly works out the general mechanics of it, wishes and words, tings and tongs, etc. Taking our leave, we decide to stop in with Botany and discuss any matters of state. Olsen is incredibly happy with this, but with the option to ensure good use of taxpayer dollars and to have her not knock off early, we head to visit her. Primarily, she wishes to offer Bretwin entry into the Order of the Dragon Knights. Vivards, who is usually in charge of this, but says he is too busy organizing the retrieval of the Saravane, and Olsen is suspicious of this. Secondly, she says that we have flown up in the intercity leaderboards. Many good boy points. However, one group of Ceresian Black Salt sits above us. Two of the names are unfamiliar, but one of them rings a bell to Bretwin. Shiro Shivers Suzuki, one of the original members of his cadre. Shivering with fury, Bretwin was convinced that he was dead. A no retrieval gone wrong. But wrong by choice, and it's almost got Bretwin killed. And he had assumed that Shivers was dead. Back to business though. Botany tasked us with heading to Moonglow Hollow for the next elemental/construct raid, and tailing back to wherever they come from. We bid goodbye with an Algatharian salute. Even Olsen cannot resist an Algatharian salute when given the opportunity. They head back to the barracks and use their marks to gain access to the high-level storeroom and grab a handful of potions of superior healing. Olsen settles into the barracks for a quiet night in with his juniors. Algae and Bretwin head back to the inn, and as they arrive, Algae finds a letter waiting for him. It reads, Algae, I have the most wonderful news. I've discovered something incredible, but need your assistance to make sure it functions as expected. Please, with all haste, make your way to meet me tonight alone. Yours, Sydney Sheck. Algae ducks out at this point, saying he's in employment and is eager to further his renown and wealth. Arriving in the address, Algae can hear Sydney in the back room, so he tentatively opens the door and he's immediately grabbed, and a smelly rag is placed over his face. When that doesn't work though, the talons of magic sink into his mind and he passes out, and is thrown into some form of dungeon. And that's where we are.
Okay. So, as you may remember, we're doing some weird shit
Shenanigans are afoot.
this session. Now, I can't remember if who was the rogue and who was the mage, but one of you was a rogue and one of you was a mage.
I'm the rogue.
You're the rogue, okay.
Practicing for weeks.
So I knew one of you was one and one of you was the other.
Mhm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the map to the new board. What I want you to do is I don't want you to look at the layout at all. But I do need to figure out how to make you find your character. Does that make sense? So I don't know if I can. Oh, can I make you?
If you
Can I
give it to
summon your
them,
view?
and then they can double click the character, and it'll take it immediately to it.
Will it? Okay, fantastic.
That's always how I find. Like,
Yeah,
all the
sometimes I'm like,
times
I got
have
no
brought from
idea.
when I lose them. It's like,
Okay.
go.
Yep.
So that applies to all three of you.
Yep.
So we're going to try and do this weird, like, you know,
Oh, okay.
like. So it's got you're going to be in a room, right? I want you to like it's like you're going to play as if and zoom right in, right? Like
Yep.
I want you to be like almost like first person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
Okay.
link the rogue sheet again, or tell me what to look for?
Yeah,
I thought you'd.
Oh, it should be in the chat.
Which chat?
It's in the Dungeons and.
Oh, it's in Dungeons and Dragons.
He's left. Oh.
We need to kick Richie out.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I just have to go get them from the.
That's quite funny.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we murder Richie because he's in the fucking wrong chat.
I can just move him actually.
I'm a tier 2 rogue, right? Oh, everyone's left.
Oh, it's fucked up my thing. Damn.
Sorry.
That's right. Easy
Alright,
fix.
we're back in.
Camera unbuckers.
Oh.
You get to
Yeah.
back on
Put off
again.
when you. Okay. So that's the logistics. Now for the atmosphere. Algae. You awake, groggy, as if your mind has been like needled with a 100 small needles. I lost. I already used needles, and I was like, well, I can't say daggers.
Needles with needles.
Sometimes you just gotta go for it.
Your senses like overwhelmed with the smell of damp mildew. Your eyes adjust to the strange dim glow of the areas that you find yourself in, and your ears are tickled with a constant dripping noise. You yeah, that's where we'll leave you. Who
Are
are you
we?
again?
And I'm still on waiting.
Yeah. You are. Bretwin, you are now I didn't actually make a name. You are now Narcissus. And you are sleeping. Actually, even better. This is even better. This is even better because this makes a little bit of sense. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of like a set piece here. Okay, so. All right, I'm going to summon you to the board. I want you to immediately click your characters and then zoom in as much as you can.
I'm gonna cover half the screen.
You ready?
Yeah.
Just looking at the corner.
Just gonna be where the character is, and that's it. Where am I? Did I move?
It's not working.
Am I
It's
moved
not
in?
working.
Yeah, I don't know if I've. Am I?
Oh wait, I think it is
Oh, yeah,
working.
yeah,
My
yeah,
character's
cool.
just here.
Yep. I was having the same.
Building.
I've got like a just immediate top-down view.
Yeah, the whole this whole map has roofs.
I can see someone.
So
A particularly ugly mage.
you Ed and Dylan, you find yourselves in a small but quite lavishly appointed office slash bedroom. Headquarters, I suppose. Bassett White is talking to Narcissus, saying, and I'll start this because I want to have like a little puppet show, and then I'll give you the characters.
So should we lip sync?
Nah.
I'll write to you what I want to say now. I should have given you scripts. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well, it's like
I
any of the
was waiting for the
flashbacks,
script.
flashbacks or anything in like a podcast. It's like, here's the script for everybody else.
Seriously,
That would
that'd
be
been
so cool.
smart. So smart. I'll save that for for another time. I think that's actually hilarious.
It's such a good idea.
It's gonna be
So-
no next time. I just gotta kill these motherfuckers. Game time.
Good luck with
So
your next
Bassett-
character, LG.
You said Narcissus. It was. Does Best have a voice?
Yes.
He's about to.
For some reason, I had him as like a bit Russian.
Woof.
I don't think
I don't think it was Russian.
so.
Lucky for you, Ed.
It was more like
It's kind of sinister, I thought.
yeah, like algae, like
Sinisterly.
Yeah,
good
it was like
friend.
that.
yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, hello,
baby.
Avery. Oh, big eyes.
God, so chubby.
He's freaking out.
Oh my god, look at him.
Those big eyes.
Amazing.
So cute.
Oh.
All right,
good.
so
Back to being
Bassett-
roguish and evil.
yeah. Yep. Get in character.
Bassett has like a
You do the
Loyal
voice,
plot.
and then I'll try and do it. Don't tell
yeah.
me
We'll,
what
just,
it
we'll,
is.
just, we'll see where it goes. I'm not gonna know what it is. Bassett has an oilcloth and he's just rubbing down one of his daggers. It's just sitting on the edge of the bed, actually. Oops. And Narcissus is in the chair.
I was tempted to turn off the light, make it feel real dungeony.
Bassett says, "Oh,
Too dark.
I do not understand why that tiny gnome was able to resist the poison we administered, but I am glad, Narcissus, that you prepared that spell. We would have been in trouble without it. The council has demanded that he is returned to Ceres for a public execution. Yes, alive. He must be returned alive. They make our job so difficult these days.
Accent am I to do?
I'm giving you the accent. Listen
It's
up.
completely different to how
feel
they
like-
used to be.
I feel like I could hit any accent and it'll have been in there.
Just be some ominous sounding.
Alright.
Narcissus
Vaguely French and gravelly.
responds with
Southern Belle accent.
Do love it.
Yeah.
with, yes. The gnome proved difficult, but nothing beyond my measures. Well, Bassett, I shall retire, and I will see you in the morning. The gnome is trapped. I have seen to it. The gate cannot be opened. It is sealed with one of my wards. On the morning dawn, we shall make haste out of the city. I've arranged transportation and will disguise us. I have prepared that. Oh, sorry. I will be in my chambers preparing that spell for tomorrow. I will wake you at the crack of dawn, and we will make our way onwards to Ceres. Good night. And he bows deeply to Bassett. All right, I'm going to teleport your character on. Okay. All right, so Dylan, your character is now
Foolish.
preparing some spells for tomorrow. And your character is, I don't know,
Please,
doing
call me
some
Bassett.
admin. Oh, sorry, Bassett. You're doing some like administration. Neither of you are asleep, but you will be in about an hour or two.
I'll grumble to
Algie,
myself. Foolish mage. Surely we should leave under the cover of darkness.
The accent. Oh my god.
Algie, you come too.
Yep.
Okay. So this will be a bit weird and awkward because it's going to sort of be like three different people playing sort of at the same time, in turn. But that's how I'm going to do it. We're going to basically, and it's fine if you just like, I continue doing what I'm doing.
Yep.
So, Algie, what would you like to do?
Like to monologue to myself.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
first,
that's
like,
me.
where
That's
the-
my character trait.
It's like, where am I? Like, what? Kind of assess where I am. How deep is this pit?
It's like it's as deep as it looks. Like it's probably 2 algaes tall.
Oh, yep. Okay.
It's like a meter.
Is there any way to climb up a bit normally, or want to
Yeah,
try
and
and?
it's like old, rundown brick. Like you have to be athletic about it, but you could definitely climb it up.
Yeah, I want to climb up and see if I can peer out the hole a bit more. Be like,
Hey, roll me
there
athletics
must,
check.
like, it's gotta be Bassett. Gotta find a way out of here. Open Talespire relay. Sweet. I'll roll in my dungeon. Oof, not very
Oh,
good.
that's one. You're still a bit feeble from being drugged and enchanted.
Oh, I want to check, like, what do I have on me? Am I still wearing my cape? Does it look like a regular cape?
Yeah, so they've taken away your like Algatherian gear, but you have everything else.
What about my dragon egg, my potion of
Dragon egg's
superior
gone.
healing? Dragon egg's gone. Oof.
Where were you storing the potion of superior healing?
Probably just in my pocket.
That's
Probably in my mana tapping backpack, actually. That's probably where it
so
was.
the tabbing backpack's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes sense.
At least I got the cloak. That's pretty good.
Oh, wasn't it an Alcatherian cloak? Maybe I've got it now.
You still
He's
have
in Bast White.
the thing that it didn't take off you is the Shek-Tech.
Oh, lucky I know what that
'Cause
that
that
does.
was under your clothes.
Perfect. I'm unstoppable now. I'll be like, shake my head. I'll give it another crack. Let's get up.
Okay. Roll me
Try it.
another athletics check, or actually roll me a what's the agility one, dexterity one?
Acrobatics.
Roll me an acrobatics. You'll try a different attack this time.
Whoa, I'm way more acrobatic.
I was gonna say it can't be worse than a -1.
Yeah.
Hey.
Boom, and then
You get like 2 good steps, and then a brick crumbles and you fall back to the pit.
what?
Your let's see. Your Shek-Tech starts glowing.
Oh,
You feel it like heating up against your skin.
kind of like unbutton my shirt a little bit. I want to have a little look. What's going on here?
There's like a bit of like a pressure on your mind. It feels like if you responded to that pressure, something might happen.
I allow this Pressure in. Can't be worse than my current predicament.
Okay, you push back against the pressure, and it's almost like pushing a button. And suddenly you feel like the frame of the Tech just like vibrate against your skin, and a pulse of energy emanates from you, and uh, an apparition of Sarave appears beside you. She greets you and says to you, "Bit of a pickle here, Algie. May I be of
God,
assistance?"
I'm dead.
No, no. You are simply tapping into the tech you're wearing and have activated me, Sarave. Well, not the real Sarave, just an echo of Sarave. I must admit, it took me some time to understand what was happening here, but I believe that the Tech has recorded my soul within your equipment, and I haven't tried this yet, so it's going to be a bit of an experiment. Please stand by.
Yeah.
And she just does her. What? How did Sarah cast spells? Does she do anything?
More sort of. If you mean like how she'd like teleport.
Like, is it like
that.
Naruto style? That's what I have.
Yeah,
in my head.
more or less. It's pretty
Yeah.
much she'd just be like shink and like tear the
Yeah.
the sky open or whatever it was she was doing.
Cool.
Like bump bump bump.
Sweet. Okay, so that's exactly what she does. She goes boom, 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 and then you teleport. So she teleports you 30 feet in any direction you choose.
Can I go out of the cell and like?
I think so. Measure it. You just feel like you basically, she does her thing and then just like points towards you, and you just feel this pulling against your body, and you have like a split second to decide where it goes.
Straight up and out, whatever the.
Okay. So you just appear outside this cell.
Yeah.
And you are completely off balance. You fall to the floor. You have no idea what's just happened. You are not used to that sort of movement. The apparition of Sarabay waves at you and says, "Oh, that worked swimmingly. I'm here if you need me," and just disappears, disseminates out, and then those sort of particles just whoosh back into your Tech.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's like, God, Sarah, you're a lifesaver. Well, like not your life is my life. I just got it anyways.
So mechanically, just as a, well, actually, maybe we'll leave it at that. We'll talk more about that later.
That was so cool.
Sorry.
That was so cool.
Narcissus, your alarm spell goes off.
Oh, what was his voice like? First, I have to waste good spells keeping a gnome down. Second is they're skulking around. This is why I said we needed guards. Really like.
You guys.
Bassett White is so incompetent.
It's like, why is he? It's like, God, why is Bassett White in charge? I mean, sure, he's much better at hobnobbing than me, but clearly, no talent. No talent whatsoever.
You have taken Narcissus in a very different direction to me, but do whatever you want. It's your character.
I went for that voice and did not find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I
what would you
wake
like
up
to
as
do?
well? I have 18 passive perception.
Yeah, I suppose where am I comparatively?
No, you don't get to know where you are comparatively.
Oh, yeah, like, can I leave the room or is it just like?
Oh yeah. So you and Bassett have keys to every door in this place.
Every door.
Alright. I'm just gonna go.
Can I look down the hallway at all, or because I'm just trying to look straight down?
I want you literally like as close to your character as you can get.
I'm like just doing top-down view, and I'm like barely
I'm like right behind
looking
my dude.
in front.
This is what I sort of had imagined, Cameron. I'll put it in the chat.
Yep.
To like third person view.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little window here.
Popping out to another. Okay,
that's
yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah. I'll do it that way.
Okay. So Narcissus, you're good. Bassett. So yeah, you don't hear anything. You're working away unless you give me instructions not to.
I'm working away.
Algie.
I'm making notes. I'm thinking about how much Narcissus sucks.
I'm gonna continue as much as I can. Trying to. How big are these bars? Is that my only way out of here? Looks to be, from what I can see.
Yep.
Try and
Okay.
look around a little bit, left and right. Oh, can't go right. There's some pipes. Yep. I assume this is the only way forward.
Yep. What would you like to do?
Saravik, could you
So,
help me out again?
you yell out Sarave and nothing happens.
Nothing happened. Why have I... Hold on, we just lost the camera with the chat. Get out of here, chat. Ah, now it's closed. Chat thing is... Do not like the chat. I'm like, I guess I'll just have to do this. So the bars are too small for me to get through, yeah?
Well, give it a go.
How big are we talking here? I just want to know roughly.
You look like you could Looks like it's not going to be comfortable, but you might be able to do it.
How about I will grease it up a little bit first. Make it a bit easier to get through.
Okay.
Cannot.
Roll acrobatics with advantage.
Acrobatics with advantage. One. So let me roll 2.
So 17.
What
Yeah.
about the first one?
So it's painful. It's not dignifying. It's whatever the opposite of dignifying is, but you get through.
Indignified.
Indignant? Undignified.
For some reason I can't tick off my spells in D&D Beyond. Gonna have to keep track of that somehow. Oh, thank you. I'm zoomed right in. I look to the left. What have I got?
All right, we'll leave you there. I actually want, because we're doing this in sort of turn order, I actually need you to be moving your move speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because otherwise I think it'll get. We can do ballpark, but I think just actually moving move speed makes sense. Narcissus.
Yeah, so he'll come out this door. I assume this is a door.
Yeah.
Rug. Distance. He's just going to be grumbling and just sort of going along.
Okay. You know the route to Bassett White, by the way. You know the route to Algie's dungeon as well, or keeping place as well. So just I'll let you move wherever you want, but if you tell me I want to go here or there, I can help you.
Yeah, is who's closer? Because I imagine he'd be like, ugh, go deal with Algie, but I should probably tell that idiot in case something's going on. But if Algie is closer, he'll go there first.
They're probably they're roughly the same distance. Algie's a bit closer.
He'll go to Algie first.
Okay.
And he'll probably
cover-up.
get to the side where Algie is and yell for Bassett.
It's a cover-up. You're trying to pretend like it never happened.
I don't know if you have message as a spell, but I'll give you message as a spell. I think that makes sense.
Do you want a message? Maybe you want to try and...
You're buffing my enemies? I've got messages as spell. I'm ready.
Yeah, you can message me if you want. Hey, Bassett,
Dear
I got
Bassett,
out.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
All right, Bassett, why?
I write in my report that we had great success and that Narcissus did okay. Narcissus. I don't write all the mistakes that he made down.
Very good.
Very professional.
Algie.
I look to the left. What is that? What do I see down the two paths before me?
Okay, so to your left, you see a sewer tunnel stretching out before you, with a drain that's like going down, and you hear like water sort of falling down, like a waterfall type sound that way.
Yep.
Roll perception.
Perception -1. Good.
Okay, that's all you see. Forward, you see a tunnel that goes along to the right, and because your perception roll is associated, that's all you see.
Yep.
Failed perception.
I'm gonna they'll never expect me to exit by going lower.
That's true.
Like I move so little distance. I can
You
dash.
can sprint, yeah.
10. Okay. And as I go past, I just want to also. Oh, it's quite cool
Okay.
moving like
As
that.
you just stop right there. As you pass,
Oh,
you
there's a
notice
ladder.
that there is a ladder to the right.
Oh my god, there's a ladder. You know what? Going down's a silly idea. I'm gonna try and. Can't see quite how high this is. I can a little bit.
So looking up the ladder, it looks like it used to be a trapdoor, but it's been concreted over.
Ah, so no.
Scammed. There's a ladder.
Ladder! Going down? No way.
It's a ladder. Fuck you.
So it's been concreted, you said?
Yeah.
Oh. You've been scammed, Lachlan.
Oh god.
I've got a spell called Stone Shape, which lets me touch a stone object, medium size, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in dimension, and form into any shape that suits your purpose. So
Okay.
you can make a small passage through a wall. So I'm gonna give that a crack. It's a 4th level spell.
Ah, the
I'm gonna
rebar.
use
The rebar will get ya.
no, but what if it's in the stone? It would
Okay.
I move the stone.
It's not metal, Snape.
Okay. So you create a hole in this concrete.
Yep.
Just big enough for you to climb through. All right.
Maybe it's
So
not,
unhappy.
maybe it's too thick though. Maybe it's more than 5 feet.
It's not.
Good session, guys. See you
Well-
back in Alcatara.
I mean, to be honest,
I don't want it to be like this. I don't know. But wait, this is just gonna keep happening.
Oh, you're gonna try
Okay.
and kill. You should have brought Olsen with you.
okay, you climb up through this tiny hole you've made.
Yep.
And you hit like another layer of sewer. But this sewer has been it's collapsed on both sides. So you've got maybe a 30-meter space.
Yeah.
That's dry. It's just like a little cavern. That but it doesn't go anywhere. It's dead dark.
Oh.
Can you see? How do you see?
Yep.
You have dark vision.
I'm pretty sure I do.
I can see.
Oh, let me check. Because I thought it was one of those.
Aren't you a gnome? Don't gnomes do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Dark vision 60 feet. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you can see there's actually like a skeleton in one of the far corners, and looking at the wall next to the skeleton, there's like this like short message that's been like carved into the rock. It says, to or says, yeah, to my mother, I'm sorry I never got to say goodbye.
Oh.
And that's it. The like it's fully decomposed, but it's got some equipment on it that looks like, you've seen them in a museum. Like this is like 100 years old, roughly. This
Oh.
equipment. Yeah, looks like it was like the guy's wearing, and then like the clothes are still sort of like there in shambles. It's like miners clothes, like builder constructor miner clothes, that sort of thing.
And there's not really any. Is it just this closed room? Is there no way out, or
Yeah,
there's no?
that's right.
It's got a way around it. They got a way around it. Damn. I guess if there's nothing to do there, I'll continue my first initial plan.
Keep digging up. Use your
Yeah.
first level spell again.
Yeah. Sure, there's no other way. Let's keep going.
Just mole your way out of this.
Yeah. Let's keep up casting. I'll climb back down a ladder then, and then move. I'll just move a tiny bit more.
How many turns is this guy again? 3 turns? 4 turns? He climbed a ladder, he cast a spell. How many turns is this?
Ah.
Oh yeah, true. I can't dash anymore.
He stopped to read a message. What's your climb speed at?
Endless. It's very short.
It's probably like a foot around, right?
Okay.
Well, from Baldur's Gate, you can go up and down those ladders all you want.
Narcissus.
Is that true?
So he's gonna tweet Bassett, just be like, Bassett, your little gnome is causing trouble, as I said he would, because we didn't put any guards on him. Meet me at the pit.
Do I have a right of response to a message that is
Yep.
sent to me through my mind?
Yep.
I see. What's it called? Narcissus?
Narcissus.
Narcissus.
Dear Narcissus, your spells have failed me again.
Sincerely.
Why is
We will talk about
Bassett
this.
White just Olsen 2?
I'm not doing the accent at the moment. It's by text, It's in my
Even the
mind.
things he's saying though.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
You believe you're someone else.
Alright, maybe I should cuss him out a bit.
Anyway, he's gonna continue on to where Algi's cell was.
I'll do it in person.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like email. You don't want to make sure you don't say anything incriminating in email. Gotta say in person.
True. It's my turn.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, you wanted to open the door. Yep. You unlock
Sure,
it.
this one Algie was in, and he's just Algie is not in here, and he's just like, he's gonna step in and look around to see how the gnome could possibly have gotten out.
What? How did you check where I was? I'm facing the wrong way. Are you behind
Sorry,
me?
what are you doing, Dylan?
Wait, was this the cell or not the cell he was in?
You're not there yet.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the one.
That is the direction you need to go.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll.
Trust me, you'll know it when you find it.
I'm ages away.
Probably there. Like
I'm up a
one
manhole.
movement. Oh, I suppose that he'd be dashing. He'd be going with alacrity.
Will he though? He's leisurely strolling.
You want to go left. Bassett.
What race am I? Am I a human or what am I?
You're a human.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a torch. I pick up this
Oh, good
nice
idea.
candle next to me.
Yeah.
And I just start legging it.
Okay.
And I know where
Thought
I'm
he
going.
I thought Bass would have some more poise than that, you know?
This way.
No, I am enraged. I don't know which this way is. I'm very lucid. Okay.
Follow the circle. Now go where the circle.
I follow the circle. I enable my touch.
Okay. Can you move more?
I don't know. 30 feet, 60 feet. Maybe I'll open this door and that'll be enough.
Okay.
Depends. Like, I think Algae had 4 turns, so.
Algae's the main character today. He gets 4 turns.
Yeah, I'm the main character.
I feel like Bass
I'm
is the main character, really. He's kind of Algae's,
gonna go as close as I can to
what you
the
call
edge
that?
there. Not quite making it, but or maybe I have
Don't
made
you
it.
have
Maybe
like haste? Can't you cast haste on yourself?
I can cast haste stuff.
I'm the protagonist. I'm bringing justice to
Do I have
Algae.
any reason to think I need to hasten out of here?
I mean, that's up to you.
I mean, you did get kidnapped and like
Yeah.
by people who you know want you dead. Probably want you dead.
Oh, I'm not dead yet. Um, you're all very convincing. I will hasten myself. What does this do again? Gains an additional action each turn. The action can only be used to attack, dash. Oh, okay. Cool. So I can go all the way Liam then. But then I can't do any actions. Is that a double dash?
So you can see over this.
Yep.
So you see like a river, like that's sweeping through from like east to west.
Yep.
And it's got like the sewer is draining into that river. It's moving bloody fast, like it's really whooshing by.
Lucky I've got water breathing. Just kidding. I don't.
Do you?
No. I was gonna get it at one point, but I decided not to. Damn it. There's no way out of this way. And I will move very slightly back with my remaining movement. Whoop.
Okay.
Damn it, he keeps trying to go up. Go here.
Nagasos.
I will continue on. One movement.
Gotta delete my dice. Make sure they can't see me.
A trail of evidence.
Yeah.
Straight ahead from there to Algae's prison.
I see the
Shouts out.
dice. And he sees
Yeah,
it's
probably
empty
the
and he's
dice.
just like,
No. You wouldn't know it from there yet.
oh, okay.
Delete
All
the
right.
dice.
Bassett.
I cross the room. I open the door.
Maybe I'll leave one dice so you can check my cell that I was in.
And I can get to here. Is this door open?
That door has been opened. Yeah.
Okay.
Algae.
Is it where Algae was?
No.
I've
What's his
left
name?
at
Craven
one.
Pebbleteeth?
I've left, yeah, Craven Pebbleteeth. I've left one dice in my cell to indicate.
You will not slip through my fingers again, Craven.
And go to there, just the edge. Whee!
Your life of betrayal has come to an end.
And I try and
Be
listen
more French.
around the corner
Life
before.
of betrayal.
roll perception.
Perception. Oh no. Delete my dice.
13. Okay. You hear like splashing water.
Yeah.
Like
Cool. Just gonna finish up there then.
Narcissus.
I will continue forward. 30. Right up.
Okay, so Narcissus, you charge ahead. That's fine. You see that the pipes in front of you have like a grease applied to them. They're like dripping with like a black sticky grease.
Just like sort of magics it between his fingers, and he's just like,
this is like what you're looking at in here is like the antechamber, and the room behind it is where you had algae stored.
yes, down in the pit. That's right.
Yeah, you have an easy way to get through this. Like you can just like move a pole out of the way if you want.
I think I reckon he'd be able to work out, though I'm happy to roll for it, that someone's gone through here, both between the grease on the bars and the fact that his spell got triggered.
Look, roll me an insight check. This is going to have to be catastrophically bad.
Well, he doesn't have anything, but he's got a +1 to wisdom, so let's...
Yeah,
let's say...
all right.
Yeah, let's say +2. So +3.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, he's just like... Looks at that, sees the sort of greasy finger, like footsteps, or greasy drips along the side. Ah, algae's right there. I hadn't even looked around the corner.
I need like one more turn to do something if he doesn't see me.
Yeah, so he'll suspect the way he's gone.
Okay, so you turn around, right? And algae's how far away are you?
Not far.
I started when I spun the camera around and it was like, oh god.
Yeah, I saw you just like come past, and I was like, I should have just like hidden tried to hide the shadows or something. Fuck.
You should have, yeah. You're being hunted.
Well, a little rat escaped from his cage. I mean, considering all the trouble you've gone through, I guess we'll have to do more than just throw you back in there.
Do I hear these guys quietly talking to each other?
Yeah.
You cannot. You're too far away.
Okay.
Try your best. What? Do I even know your name?
You don't.
Try your best, Bassett White's lackey.
His name.
I am no lackey. I am Narcissus of the great city of Ceres, somewhere that you turned your back on, little gnome. Gonna take you back to hang you for your crimes.
Ceres turned its back on me.
But you were not good enough. You were not good enough for it. You could not live up to the tasks placed upon you, and so you fled to Algathera of all places.
Greatest nation in the land.
Like, well,
disgusting.
Exactly. Actually, I fucking had to double. I had to double move to get here, so I can't cast at him, which is annoying.
Cool. All right, Bassett. No, I was really enjoying the exposition of why Algae left Ceres. Maybe we'll get more of that.
Yeah.
Can I tell whether this door was opened inwards or outwards?
It's the door opens one way.
Which way is Algae's prison cell from here?
Keep going to the east.
So that is towards Algae's prison cell.
Yeah. East is towards Algae's prison cell.
I can't tell if the door's been opened outwards.
The north is towards where Narcissus was working.
I can't tell if the door's been opened outwards.
No, it opens one way. It's a one-way door.
Sure. I go this way. This feels like enough. There you go.
Cool.
Is that enough? A little bit more. There you go.
A little bit more. Okay. Algae. You feel that pressure again.
Oh. I lean into the pressure.
Okay. The spirit of Sarave returns to your side. She says, "This is funny. Like, I have Sarave back, and Dylan's not.
Yeah.
It's all muddled up." And she says, Algie, you really are getting into quite some trouble without me, aren't you? How may I be of assistance?
Get me out of here.
Okay, you feel that same. She's like, well, very well. You feel that same like thrust, and it's almost like you start falling over, and you can choose to take a step,
Yeah.
and it can be a big step or a little step, whatever sort of step you like.
What do you mean by step? Just like,
You know when like your feet move?
Like a particularly misty one.
yep. Well, I guess I want to try and go around the corner a bit, I guess. How far can I go here? I guess I can move a little bit first. I want to. How far is Missy Step?
I'm gonna try and counterspell that.
Okay.
Can you counterspell Shek Tech?
Well, that is indeed the
Casting a
question.
spell, right?
Yeah.
Is that a spell for Sarave?
I think. I'm just thinking about it.
How do you know that he's casting Misty Step?
I think it's more like, I think it's you casting it through. I think just mechanically it has to be you casting it, otherwise it's going to get very confusing. I'm going to have to track a whole like second set of stats.
Yep.
There's verbal components to Misty Step only.
Misty Step. Well, I want to Misty Step and I get counterspelled. Sarave.
Well, how do I know if it gets counted or not?
What level is it? It'd be like second level?
You attempt to interrupt the creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of third level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. If it's fourth level or higher, make an ability check.
Said fails.
I mean, I'm also happy to just roll it for the drama because it's weird,
Sarave
not normal magic.
Does nothing and disappears. That's what I like to see.
You're welcome, Algie.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, like I'm happy to roll it just for the drama of it.
I liked you better when you were alive.
Good.
And now I wish I wasn't hasted, because now I can't cast other spells. Haste sucks.
No.
Not without a dragon egg.
Exactly.
You can cast like non-concentration spells, right?
Yeah, but I want to cast a concentration spell.
You don't want to get hit, because if you lose your concentration...
Yeah, exhausted.
Yep. I've got an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my haste. I'm gonna run around the corner. Hopefully, it's not there. And then,
And but haste you really motor.
yeah. What I'm going to do is, this might be stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway to see if it works. I'm going to use alter shape on myself and turn myself into Basset White.
Into Basset White.
Into Basset White, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And then...
hold on. I can give you a form for this. How do I do this again? Keep talking, Cam. I'll just click buttons until I make this work.
Even though I'm kind of like fatigued, as Basset White, I kind of want to like kind of fall back into view of where Narcos or whatever his name is. Narcosauce. kind of be like, you idiot! You're letting him get away, or whatever accent he's in.
Is that what he sounds like?
Oh, you,
Oh, look, he's
You
got quite a
idiot.
flexible accent today.
you idiot! You're letting him get. Now, why am I Italian?
Mamma mia!
A bibbidi bobbidi boopity.
The meatball is running down the bowl. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're letting him like. I want to yell at what's his face. Like he's just pushed past me. I'm like, you idiot! Letting him get away.
Okay, so you say
Hurry
that
up.
to Nagasos?
Yep.
So,
What-
Why is
telling
he
you
so
about it?
fast?
because you haven't come back around the thing. It's just like, he literally, he just came from that way. How have you missed him? He's only
so
a gnome.
fast.
He's not that
There you go.
small.
Yeah,
I figured it out.
it was a blur. Did you see him run?
He was a lot faster than expected. I mean, weird ghost of a Harangon appeared. No, what? Now I'm doing your fucking voice.
Have you Missy stepped yet?
No, I got counterspelled.
Oh, it's successfully
Yeah,
got cancelled, right?
Well, you never said if I had to roll for it. Like by the raw, because it's less than a third level, it would fail. But I could roll for it for funsies because it's like
No, look, if
weird
it's the way it is,
tech
it's the way it is.
Yeah, because he just definitely would have seen Algae trying to cast something, like plucking at the weaver and just being like, "Oh no, don't think your tunneling and your little spells will be so easy with me here."
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So he'll go up to Bassett and just be like, it's like he was just there. You mean you let him run right past you and you didn't do anything to stop him? Like, why are you coming back this way then?
I was hurrying here.
You didn't see the gnome run past?
Of course I saw him. He went right past. You're wasting time.
We've got to continue another 6 feet, another 30 feet to follow on. Continue following along where he thinks Algae has gone.
Okay.
Probably gonna go
So
well.
you were able to catch right up to him.
Well, that's two movements.
Yep. No, that's fine. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. But you don't have any spells left.
Well, yeah, because I would have had to dash to get up to him.
Do you say anything?
Well, he was just insulting. It's like, well, why are you just standing here then? Go after him.
Who's
like, I thought you liked saying you had the fastest hands in Cirrus. How is one hasted gnome anything to, like, get past you then?
Doesn't make any sense.
Let him go. Doesn't make any sense. You let him free. You had one job.
Okay. The real Bassett White.
Hopefully he doesn't come around the corner.
So you, Bassett White, your passive perception was 18. You heard all of this.
Oh. From which direction? Oh, they're right there.
No, so I was going to be like, oh god, I'm an idiot. I fell for the simplest trick in the book.
Oh, there he is. He's transformed into me.
Oh yes. Oh yes. The old Scooby Doo. All right. Roll me. Roll me insight, I guess, Narcissus. I feel like that's appropriate.
What did I say? +3, yeah. Whap. Oof, 14.
Oh, okay. So you're sort of running it through in your head, and you're like, well, it would make more sense for this Bassett, the close one, to be the fake one. But maybe that's just another layer of deception. Not so you have an inkling, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay, I think I get to like here. I come a bit down the corridor. I don't even say anything. I shoot this guy with my crossbow.
Okay.
With disadvantage because of my cloak of displacement. Oh, but I'm like,
advantage. I've got an ally
I think
next
I'm
to him or something.
fatigued or whatever, so I think it's still with advantage.
That works.
So just maybe it's regular attack roll in.
And of course, I have sneak attack because you have an ally of me within 5 feet of you.
Do you? I could be the ally to
No,
this
I'm
guy.
not the one that's confused. I'm feeling fine about this.
Maybe he's not your ally though. Maybe you don't quite trust him. Maybe he.
Cast charm if you want to try and talk me out of it. I shoot my crossbow at this guy.
Okay.
10 plus 7? 17?
Holy crap, that's high.
Thank you.
You're gonna need all your tricks, Algie.
I do 66 plus 4.
66. What?
And I hit him with poison as well.
The fuck?
46.
What level rogue are you playing here?
Rogue tier 2. It's a sneak attack. I do an extra 5d6 damage. And crossbow is 1d6 plus 4.
I feel like I'm just dead. Well, let's see. Maybe I can live.
Oh wow, because he's within 5 feet of the ally. That's so convenient.
Let's see. Hit me with what you got.
Plus 4 is 25.
Is that it? I'm fine.
Is he looking alright? Alright, my poison comes through next. It's 46 DC 13 Constitution save.
Wow.
How much? So how much is that first amount? Sorry.
It was
That's fine as well.
25, and this one is 7. What's wrong?
What a shit.
25 to 32. I mean, it definitely hurt. But I ain't dead yet.
Oh, I can use my cunning action. I used my cunning action as well to get right in front of him.
Well, when you shot me with a crossbow, suddenly Algae disappears.
Oh.
Oh, the fucking gnoming.
Okay. Hold on.
Do I know about
yeah.
Algae's tricks? Am I familiar with
He
them?
got this. Nope, he got this outside of Ceres.
Isn't it a gnome thing, though?
There's not many gnomes. I'm like the only one.
Even in Sirius?
Let's see. Roll me. Ceres is well, actually, probably. Like Ceres is very xenophobic.
Is what?
Ceres is xenophobic. Remember, meaning like afraid of outsiders. Algathera is the city-state that invites
the
all the other
progressive
people in.
one.
That's right. So
Progressive. There's a progressive one. Jesus.
I still don't know why. It's rough out there. We still don't know why Algae left Ceres, but hey, maybe there's something to do with it. Let's see. You're going to have to roll exceptionally well on like a history check or something to know anything about gnomes.
I don't think I've got much.
Can we both roll that?
I think
You
that's
fail.
probably a fail.
You might know about gnomes, but same exceptionally not good enough. Gnomes are rare. Their tricks are secretive. Okay, so Algie, for my sake, what are you doing right now?
I'm just invisible right there.
He can't move.
I can't move.
Okay. Well, Algie, it's your turn.
I want to discuss this with my compatriot.
Okay.
What the fuck, Narcissus? You had one job. You've let Craven out of his cage again. I won't let him slip through my fingers. I don't think for a second that he was fooling you. Right?
Of course not. You didn't have your trademark odor.
Or the accent. The accent I'm very well known for.
I mean, I was the one who said there should be guards on top, but you were like, no, it will attract too much
Guards?
attention.
We are the guards. You put your alarm spell there.
Exactly, that's why I'm out here, the second it went off.
This will be in the report.
And report this, report that. There's going to be more to deal with if we don't get him back to Cirrus.
There's plenty.
I'm not going to be have it as easy as filing a report if we don't get him back.
He is my prey. We will find him. He can't have gone far. Oh, I sniff around. Do I smell him?
I don't know what to.
I don't know. You're in a different dimension, right?
No, I'm just.
No, he's just invisible.
I'm just invisible.
He's invisible and immobile, and we're having a conversation over his corpse, basically.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
You can, you force someone to make a savings throw.
A saving throw.
Well, it's only into the end of my next turn.
That's when you come out of
So,
haste too.
it's your turn.
So
It's
you
your turn
attack,
now.
deal damage, or force someone to make a save. Oh, so it's like, I don't know. It's a saving throw. No, I came out of haste last turn.
No. You come
And
out
then
of
I was
haste as your end of your next turn, you can move again.
End of your next turn,
So it's your turn now.
and I can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
I'm fatigued.
You could speak if
pretty
you
sure-
wanted to.
What is that? What
Can't
The
move
team
or
is
make an
like-
action.
about a bonus action?
I don't know.
Can't move or take action until next turn. It's probably not.
Your exhaustion. You have
Yeah.
exhaustion, do you?
Yeah.
What level?
It's not. It's just a wave of lethargy.
Maybe Deus
Yeah,
Ex Cerve
It's
can
just
save you.
hard to-
Oh yeah, maybe Sarabe. Sarabe, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
really. You didn't do anything last time. I need it this time.
I haven't really figured out exactly how I want this mechanic to work. Other like in
Big
terms
app.
of like balancing it. I know exactly what I want it to do. Like I want it to be like a way of like reactivating Sarave's like like signature move, right? But I don't know how frequent is too frequent.
Yeah.
pretty
Especially
dashy.
since you're doing it.
I'm just about like Algae's got invisible, and suddenly a ghost of Sarabe pops up. They're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all right. Fuck it. We'll figure out the logistics later.
The Shek-Tek's been storing up power for ages.
You haven't used it very much. That's true.
Maybe if you use it again straight away, it'll just disintegrate though.
Okay.
You know.
Sacrifice your essence for me, Sarabe.
So the pressure is there.
I
You tap into it.
plead to it. I like
Yeah.
desperately try to do it.
Wow. Okay. So Sarave appears and sort of looks around and says, maybe not here," and then just pushes you.
I just want to go towards or just any direction away from these two,
Yeah.
like toward.
So
Or
you
where
can
we're at.
move.
Yeah.
It was what was it? 30 feet.
What is? Give me a sec. It is 30 feet. Yep.
Okay. To unhide you, you can move yourself.
It's not very far still. 30 feet's not very far. What if I go? No, back that way doesn't work or anything. So many good opportunities of where to go.
No.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Down.
Yep. What's above me? Is there any ups or downs? Any nooks, crannies?
It's got a roof above you.
Any sewer grates? What about this pipe on my left? Could I fit through that? On the ground. Nothing really. I guess yeah, I'll just pop over. Yeah, I guess over there. Whoop.
So are you still hidden?
Until the end of my turn.
Okay.
So I kind of pop back into existence.
Okay.
I can't really do anything.
And you can't do anything. All right.
No, I knew I shouldn't get rid of haste. That's why I didn't want to cast haste in the first place. Stupid haste.
I don't know
I'm
why you
sorry.
try and hide or something. You just like, I'll just speed run this.
Yeah. Where is this supposed to go? In the water?
I don't know. Hide up in that little cavity you found.
I already beat the game, and then Lachlan said, no, you're not allowed to do that.
I didn't know what to do.
I won! I was out!
I thought, I was actually going to say, fine, you're out.
It's a bit boring there.
But
I had to come back for
you definitely could have done it, but you didn't seem like you wanted to. So I was like, okay, well, we'll keep going.
Nah, it didn't really want
Marcus.
Yeah, so Algae's reappeared. Right?
Yeah.
He
Maybe back as a gnome again. I'm pretty small. Maybe he didn't see me. Actually, I got to roll for concentration for my previous thing. Did you break my altar? Yes. So I'm a gnome again.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Ha, good luck.
You're a wise little gremlin, are you? Either way, I'm gonna cast suggestion.
Okay.
So target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its abilities. Blep, 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 blep. So it would be a DC 14 will save, and he's just like, it's like, come back here now.
I got advantage. With +3, so fail.
It's a fail.
I just get
Come right back.
Oh, fuck.
I can't. I'm too tired.
Don't you not accept suggestions to suicide anyway?
It's kind of lift up, but I can't go anywhere.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
I'm gonna. Well, I'll walk up there. Yeah, that's it. So that's a spell and a move.
Mr. White.
Alright. I want a shadow step. Kidney shot.
Oh my god. No.
No.
Shadow blades. Slice of dice.
Gross.
I'm going to try and
Everyone's
incapacitate him and return him to custody. So I think the trick is just to smack him in the back of the head, right?
Okay. Yeah. You just declare that you don't want to kill.
I decline to kill. Do I still get advantage?
Yeah. I mean,
You tell me.
your partner is within 5 feet.
I've got my cloak though.
17. Well, let's call it a 16 then.
You're lucky my AC's 12 or whatever we buffed it to.
I seek tech.
Yeah, it's.
34.
Ooh.
Not out yet.
34.
I got 3 health.
He's got one more trick up his sleeve. Make sure we do not kill him. We
Did
must
you-
keep him alive.
Did you check if your poison recharged or not?
Yeah, it takes 4 to 6 turns, so I didn't use it.
No, that's not how it works. You roll a dice every time you use it, and on a 4 to 6, it recharges.
Well, let's find out if he's
So you
still
roll
alive.
a d6.
I feel like he was so bamboozled
5.
by the
I
disappearing
don't want to
act.
accidentally kill him. I don't use the poison.
Poison it's hard to incapacitate with poison. That's true.
That's true.
It is.
Okay, so Algie, you're up.
I'm fucking hurting.
That was like the blackjack. I hit him with the back of the sword. Boom.
Just kind of knocked me, but not quite enough.
I attempted to sap him.
I can't believe I'm still alive. It's amazing. And since he damaged me, the suggestion shouldn't be working anymore, right?
Yeah,
That's
if you
not-
took
that's-
damage, it'd break.
yeah. Phew. Alive. I am going to.
Give it up, Craven. There is nowhere to run. We have you once again, and even if you were to escape, you know me. I'm everywhere. I will be at your door in the evening. When you close your eyes to go to bed. When you enjoy a brown ale. Ugh.
They've got me this
I'll be
time,
there all the time.
but I'll never give up for Algathera.
Ha!
And I'm gonna cast slow around me to get these two. So it's a Wisdom 17 save.
I gotta
Wisdom
make that
17.
100%. Oh, don't worry about it. I made it.
Oh my god, you're joking.
What's the DC?
17.
Ooh, he does not make it.
And then I'm gonna blink away with Misty
Sorry,
Step.
2 seconds.
Whoops.
Yeah, this is my bad. I'm just testing something. Okay. Sorry, back to...
Algae's imminent death.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna blink away. What do I get? As far as I can go. Say that's probably about as far as I can see.
Is that your spell or Sarabe's spell?
My spell. Boop. Oops. And then
Sarabe helps you out again.
ooh, another blink. Well,
I know all of your tricks.
I hope there's a path down there.
It doesn't matter how quick you are, I am faster.
He's fucking fast.
Call off
Can get slowed. And then I'm gonna run my remaining, hobble my remaining 25 feet or whatever it is. Please don't be a dead end.
Yep. Algie is really not the character to escape an assassination attempt, is he?
No.
He's got like 30 spells.
Yep. If I didn't haste ruin myself. Cast alter self again. Can I do anything else? I don't know my health pot or anything, do I? No. I used a slow. I used a Misty Step. Yeah, that is it.
Okay. All right.
Can't believe Bastard didn't get slowed.
Does
Joking.
it land up on the staff here? Have you seen this dice?
No.
It's the one sitting on top of
Oh, yeah.
Fredwood's, like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
that was it. It's like
That's
pinned
some
against the
bullshit.
wall.
Oh, bullshit.
All right. Narcissus?
So
Slowed.
I'm slowed, which is he's very unimpressed with. It's just like, will this indignity not end? Because that's how does slow work? It's
So speed is halved. You can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. Can't make one. It can only make one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
I think there's no reactions as well.
And
right?
then, if the creature attempts to cast a spell with a casting time of one action, roll a d20. 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until next turn. That's the big one.
Yeah, it is. He's gonna very annoyed that he didn't think to counterspell that. Stupid. Will go after him
Very slowly.
very slowly. That's it.
That's
Fucking
it.
slow is the worst.
Did you actually have any indication of which way Sarabe went?
I do not.
Oh, is he just quietly running?
Well, he blinked, right? He just disappeared.
Twice.
So I don't know. Like I feel like you need to do roll.
Yeah, I suppose instead of because I suppose he just disappeared, didn't he? Okay, I'll actually stay there then, and I'll cast Detect Magic to see if I can work out, see the
Detect magic. How does that actually work?
Is that a one action?
Oh, is the
So
spell? Is he gonna
Roll
be
a
able to do
dice.
it?
Yeah. So you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. So it's basically like you can sort of feel the auras around you.
You detect slow is around you.
What does that actually mean? Like, are you doing it to detect the fact that he cast blink, or detect that he blinked in a certain direction? Like,
It's not
I
it
reckon
gets blocked by
Marcus.
stone anyway.
Oh, does it?
Yep. 1 foot of
Oh,
stone.
1 foot of stone. Yeah. Okay. No,
He
I'll
was
do that.
a smart caster. Roll your d20. Let's see if it even happens this
Yeah.
turn.
I mean, hey, fair point.
Yeah.
You have to give the mage the
No chance.
Oh my god.
The
It
slow
does.
is not having a good day
Okay.
at all.
So in that case, you don't have your cast action, but you still have your move.
Yeah, so he'll just be like, I'm gonna go thinks he's gone this way,
Why?
or just to go have a look.
Roll me a d20 or like I want an even odd thing. Like I don't think it makes like
Oh,
unless you can justify why you would face that direction. I want to know why you like it's got to either be a 50-50 roll or you have to have some reason why.
Maybe two are gonna split up. Maybe that's a good idea.
Maybe.
yeah, let's go even. He looks to the right. Odds he looks to the left. So looks to the left.
You got lucky. You got lucky, Craven.
Okay.
I love this guy chasing me.
What do you want to say anything, Nagasas?
Just like, how does he? Since
While
when
he
can
talks really
they
slowly, I say,
pass
"You go that
things
way.
like
I'll head towards
this?"
the exit."
Oh no!
I turn towards what I assume is the exit and go. Oh, wait, I kind of see him? No, you can't see him, right? He's around the corner? Yeah, he's around the corner.
I'm around the corner. Yeah.
I use bonus action dash, and I'm all the way up here.
Okay.
So lucky you're not slowed. God damn it.
And I've seen a bit of advice about
Okay.
I don't
Anything
actually
else?
know where the exit is, but we're definitely in the sewer at the moment, and out there was the sewer. I note this mentally for my report.
Yep.
Narcissus
Algie?
fails again. I'm pretty sure I'm going to
Ow.
pin the whole like thing on him.
Let's try and move another. Oh, it's so slow. I see the ladder up ahead. A chance.
It's just another concreted ending.
Another concrete landing. Gonna dash up to the. Actually, I will blink first with my bonus action, which I'm running very low on. Misty step, and then I will use. I want to have a little look-see around. Not a lot to go in here. I do see a ladder though. I'm gonna dash and what do I see here? What?
Okay. So entering this room, you see a pipe that's like coming down from the ceiling
Yep.
with a ladder that's been affixed to it. The ladder is pretty decrepit. It looks like it's old, and you know there's definitely some damage that's been done to the rope, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yep. It's exactly what I think. I want to climb the rope. Pretty light. Just saying.
Okay. Let's see. Roll me
Good.
an acrobatics check, and you better hope it's a good roll.
I haven't had a good luck so far. Oof,
Oh, it's a good roll.
that's finally. Oh my
Okay,
god.
so you're climbing the rope ladder, and like you hear it creak and moan against your weight.
Please.
The left side snaps just as you take your foot off it, but you're agile enough to get to the next step just in time. You scamper up the rope, and there's a door that you like shove your weight into, and a shower of dust spatters down, but it opens, and you're in a maintenance pathway that runs along, and you see like it's actually it's lit with like Algatherian electricity, and conveniently for you, there's actually a maintenance crew walking by about 50 meters down the road.
Or what looks like a maintenance crew.
They're shocked to see someone just pop out in the
Help.
middle of nowhere.
as a dragon knight, please, Algather, save me.
They're like, who
It's
are
me,
you?
Algae, the savior of Algather, the cure of the Saravane.
What's your
Saravane's
last name
right
again?
here.
What's your last name again?
Algae Sprocket.
Algae Sprocket. The Algae Sprocket.
The Algae Sprocket.
Oh my god, can I get an autograph?
Please, there's no time. The Ceregians in the sewers beneath.
They start jogging over.
Sound the alarm. Get us out of here.
Narcissus.
God,
When do you gotta
yeah.
roll for slow? I think it was at the end of your turn.
Oh,
You
yeah.
roll for
You
slow.
should have rolled at the end of last turn, though.
Yeah. So this is the end of last turn. So if you succeed, then you're fine. Is it still 17? I think it is. Yeah.
He's so slow, this Narcissus.
He's having the absolute worst time.
That's why just turns around. The guy's like 2 meters.
Like,
I barely notice a change.
never have I been so ashamed by a gnome. Lesser creatures. He's just like grumbling as he's like slowly making his way down this thing because he can't even like try to cast something last part. Well, does detect magic go off now?
What do you mean by go off?
Well, because I cast it last turn, then I rolled a 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
How's
it
it
goes
like
up.
It must. So you detect the presence of blink from in front of you, I guess.
Yeah. It's just like, Bassett, this way! And just continues very slowly and unhappily making his way along here.
Okay. Bassett?
Do I know that Algae's gotten out already? Do I know that there's a secret passage down there?
There's a decrepit ladder. You might not have climbed it.
You know this sewer pretty well. You know that the like exit and entrance you use is the boat underneath your chambers. But you know there's like ways in and out. You know of this exit. But it doesn't like you know it goes into maintenance tunnels, which you don't really like using. So you know there's a potential that he could have gone out that way, I guess.
Alright. I'll come back this way, I think. Because I wouldn't know that he's found the people yet. I would still think there's a chance I get to that pipe.
Okay. Algie.
I'm just like, we need to go. Like, there's dangerous Ceregian assassins in here. Like, sound the Alcatherian alarm. Like, get me out of here.
Okay. They realize that
Sacrifice yourself for me if you must.
they realize that the situation is actually really serious. And they sort of
Serious.
like
I'm like, God,
serious.
I'm like dying. I'm on
That's
3 health.
Yeah, they see you like you're really, really injured. And there's one of them sort of just like footballs you. And they just start booking it. And they're running as fast as they can through these maintenance tunnels.
Oh, before.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we go, actually, I'll be like, wait, and I want to stone shape the entranceway up, rock it up.
Okay.
So there's no path up here anymore. I'm closing the maintenance shaft.
Okay. All right. And so with that, I think we'll end the session tonight. Bassett and Narcissus, you get to the entranceway, and it is like sealed shut. It just appears to be stone. Even though you see like the dust on the ground, right, and like the broken ladder, like it's clear, immediately clear that Algie has gone that way. Algie, the maintenance crew carries you to the surface and like rushes you back to the barracks. And a alarm does go up, like a boom, across the whole town, that there are intruders around. Bassett and Narcissus, you sort of take another route to the surface. You hear this alarm. You know exactly.
Maybe I
Yeah.
leave Narcissus behind, you know.
You take the boat.
Oh yeah,
like,
Clearly
I
not
get
pulling his
to
weight here.
But-
Maybe there's a little collapse. Some rocks fall down.
let me roll my save
And
again.
if they dig into the ground, maybe they find a Saritian. But he's dead.
Oh. Oh my god, not a natural one. Fuck.
I don't know. The character belongs back to you now, Loveland.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting one. We'll leave it there, and I'll think about it.
yeah, I like that.
Um,
Oh my
so
god.
you two rise to the surface, like take like another like one of the other passageways that Algie could have got out to the surface.
The boat.
You hear the alarm, and you sort of look at each other, and that's where we'll end the session. Was that fun or was it bad?
No, that was fun.
It was fun. I kind
A
of
little
like.
a little bit chaotic.
Yeah.
But
I think it's
like,
hard to do like PvP in this game without it feeling like shit for someone.
Yep.
yeah.
Like,
'Cause action
did
economy
Algie
will-
get unlucky that we found him so easily, or was he always fucked?
The map, like he,
I thought I would have a bit more time, but yeah, it happened very fast.
yeah. I mean, the map, like I can only work with the maps that I find online. Like you're welcome to like look at the whole map now.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
not that
So you
complex.
start off in that little cave.
It's still cool. Still very cool though. Because the thing was as well, like two PCs versus one, like because I was originally thinking the second I saw him of just casting Cone of Cold, like which is
Is that where you?
I like because when if he hadn't if Bassett hadn't shot him straight away, I was gonna be like, you're a rogue, you'll be fine, and just Cone of Cold down the thing because that's 8d6 cold damage on a hit, and that would have like fucked Algie up because it's like you're a rogue, you have evasion, you'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There's multiple ways. Like Algie didn't play very well.
No, Algie did not.
Algie made some bad decisions.
But that's okay.
I had to go for the roleplay thing. I was thinking of that. I don't know what episode, but it's like the dark elf, and he's like a German voice or whatever.
Oh,
You know the one I'm talking about, but like,
Brian.
yeah, Brian. I was like, oh, we could have a Brian moment, but that's the way turn the corner like immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh shit.
That's good timing.
I need to find that video and send it to. Oh, maybe you can find it, Cam.
Yeah,
Was
I'll
it
try.
Bad Brian? What was his name?
I can't remember. It's so funny though. But like, I just had that like instead of survival, I was just like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah. Okay, I really desperately need to pee, but thanks
Yep.
for the session, everyone. See you next Thursday.
That was fun. Bye.
Bye.
See you
That was
later.
fun. See if I can find that.
I didn't find any other ways out.
Yeah.
There's the ladder. There's... Oh, there's the boat.
All right, I found the clip.
Oh,
Like I feel like it was
Cam.
a good balance of like Algie not immediately escaping, that there was a bit of the fight, and like we had a bit of stuff going on. Like it wasn't just like,
It was a narrow escape in the end.
oh my god, I thought I was cooked. I got so lucky on your damage, like
Yeah.
7 poison damage or whatever, like,
Yeah, the first one was a bit scuffed.
and only 30 at the start, which I think is pretty good, pretty average.
Oh, I guess to the stream. Whoops.